Tush. Yes, I know these are not drums. This is Zebronics' newly launched soundbar, the Zeb Juke Bar 3800. Now this comes with Dolby Digital Plus support. It has 60 watt sound output along with all the input options you want. My favorite, the HDMI ARC, optical, 3.5 aux in, Bluetooth and even a USB port. Pretty cool. So let's unbox it, see how it looks, how it performs, and I'll let you know if you should buy this or not. If this is your first time here, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you never miss an update. Also follow me on my social media handles for more tech info. This is your friend Tech Singh. Let's get started. Here is the retail packaging. It's a standalone soundbar without a subwoofer. Zebronics branding along with the model number is mentioned on the side. Here it's mentioned Dolby Digital Plus, HDMI ARC, Bluetooth 5.0, USB port, wall mountable, powerful quad drivers, which means 4 speaker setup and optical in. Towards the left are some of the specs and the information about package contents. So let's do a quick unboxing. Inside the box is the soundbar itself, a user manual. You have 2 screws if you want to wall mount the soundbar to the wall. You have an AV composite cable, which is for old televisions that have analog output, red and white. Unfortunately, there's no HDMI cable, no 3.5 to 3.5 aux cable in the box. You have 2 AAA batteries for the remote. And here's the remote. Now this is a remote we have all seen with many other Zebronics soundbars. Simple and functional. You have the power button, mute button, pairing button for Bluetooth. Then you have the input button, volume up and down, pause, play, 4 preset equalizers, music, news, movie, 3D, bass up and down, treble up and down. Nice. Easy to use and, like I said before, pretty functional. The design is a standard affair and Zebronics has always done a good job at that. The length of the soundbar is 35 inches while the height and depth is about 3 inches. The build is mostly plastic with a honeycomb metal grille in the front. It has the Zebronics branding towards the left and Dolby Digital Plus on the right. Behind the grille are 4 2.5 inch speakers that produce an output of 60 watts. The top is clean without any buttons and have a glossy finish. Mostly attracts a lot of fingerprints. Rubber feet at the bottom so it gets a good grip on the table. Towards the back is an attached power cable. On the 2 sides are holders to mount the soundbar to the wall. Then in the center are the ports, HDMI ARC input, optical and a 3.5 aux in. Now if you're looking for a USB port, well, that's smartly placed on the side and that makes it extremely convenient to access it. Above that are the volume up and down keys, the power/input button. Overall, I'd say that the build quality is good with a minimalistic design. I'm placing the soundbar under the TV and connecting it via an HDMI ARC. Now there are 2 reasons why I recommend using the ARC input. First, best sound experience, and secondly, the TV remote controls the volume and power of the soundbar. You don't need to turn on or turn off the soundbar separately. However, saying that, you can connect the soundbar via optical input, aux in or even with Bluetooth. All options are available. Turned on the soundbar and you can hear a booting chime. In the center is a small LED display that tells us the source you are on. HD means HDMI ARC. You can change the input from the soundbar remote or by pressing the power button on the side. BT stands for Bluetooth. Press again and it switches to AU. AU stands for aux. Press again and it comes to OP, which stands for optical. Press again and you toggle back to HD. There is also a Bluetooth pairing button on the remote which comes very handy when you want to pair your phone, laptop, tablet or even your TV to the soundbar. The LED light dims down after a few seconds so it doesn't affect your viewing experience. Really nice. Alright, enough details, time for a sound demo. So it gets loud enough to fill a small to a medium sized room. Surprisingly, it sounded really good for a soundbar without a subwoofer. Good audible bass, clean and crisp highs and mids. Dialogues can be heard clearly and action movie sequences are really fun. You can switch between 4 present equalizers from the remote depending on what you're watching or listening. Music for soothing audio, news for clear vocals, movies for dynamic sound and clear dialogues, and 3D for obviously 3D audio experience. You can also adjust the trebles and bass directly from the remote. The soundbar also has Dolby digital certified speakers, so if you're watching Dolby audio content on your TV using the soundbar, then you will be able to experience it. Huge plus with the Zebbar 3800. Now everything seems good in my limited time of testing. Good connectivity and really good output. However, if I had to nitpick the cons, I would have liked to see a subwoofer or at least an option to connect an external one if you wanted to. The Juke Bar 3800 is a soundbar perfect for those looking to enhance their TV audio but don't want a bulky home theater system. You can get the Zeb Juke 3800 for $6,199 on Flipkart and the Zebronics website. If you're looking for a soundbar with a subwoofer, you can consider the Zeb Juke 6000, which is priced around $8,900 and all the same input ports. I'll leave the links for both in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, feedbacks or complaints, mention it down in the comments. All are welcome. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.